Hey there, everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be checking out VoicePlay again, and this is a cover of a Bon Jovi song called Wanted Dead or Alive. This was suggested by one of our Patreon members, VDoyne. Thank you so much for being a member. Don't forget to check out that description down below. I have links for their official YouTube channel as well as a link where you can go and purchase this awesome music and help support them. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Man, I'm excited about this. I love Bon Jovi and VoicePlay, and this is going to be pretty awesome putting these two together. Oh, great opening part here. Jeff's voice is so sick.
It's all the same, only the names have changed every day. It seems we're wasting away.
Oh man, the harmony on that one was just incredible. And Ellie's opening lines that he's singing here, man, that just screams John Bon Jovi, right? You just feel it. Let's go back and listen a little more here.
It's all the same, only the names have changed every day. It seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted.
What a voice.
Dead or alive, I'm wanted. Dead or alive.
Oh my gosh, I just got chills from that. I love that pause, that hesitation that everybody took there. And then boom, we just had that solid bass from Jeff and all the other stuff around it. That was just such a sick drop there.
Dead or alive, I'm wanted. Dead or alive.
That's just awesome. I love how we're just pushing the music forward now. Lane's doing a great job.
Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways.
Well, sometimes you tell the day.
Man, I just get so giddy when Jeff sings. That voice is just so sick. But, you know, the beatboxing is incredible here. It's given us some motion to this song. And it's really following that whole Bon Jovi Wanted Dead or Alive song. You know, we started out slow with the Bon Jovi, and then it amped up, and that's what VoicePlay is doing here. They always capture the essence of the original. I love that about them. But then they put their own twist on it.
The people I meet always go their separate ways.
Well, sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you trade.
This is so vibey.
Sometimes when you're alone, well, all you do is think, yeah, I'm a cowboy.
Yeah.
On a steel horse I ride. Wanted, dead or alive, I'm wanted. Dead or alive.
I love the way Jeff came in as a secondary part after what they sang. He's just kind of reiterating that same thing, and it's a lot lower. So it just kind of, you know, makes what they did before that stand out a little bit more. I can't say this enough about all of these guys. They are some of the best musicians, man. They really, really are. The fact that they're moving through all of this voicing, and the voicing is the way that they choose their notes with the chords that they're choosing, it is so together. nobody moves to the next note or the next chord before somebody else, even just a fraction of a little bit. Their timing is just so perfect. They're such professionals.
Dead or alive. Oh, and I ride. Yeah. I want you dead or alive.
This is on another planet, boy. Wow. What a note by Jeff.
They still horse around.
Well, I'm a cowboy. On the steel horse I ride. I'm a wanted. Dead or alive.
Man, that is so sick. That is so sick. Just the ability to be able to drop like that. That's crazy. But the other thing that really makes them all stand out too, and they're doing it together also, they're not just singing the straight melody. They're adding a lot of ornamentation. So, when you were hearing Jeff sing, he has a little fall, a little drop off. A lot of times they'll scoop into a note or fall off of a note. And they're doing all of that stuff together too, which really just dresses up that melody and just makes it pop even more.
Dead or alive.
Well, I walk these streets. I loaded 6-string on my back.
This is so funky, man. What a version.
Oh, 'cause I might not make it back. Well, I've been everywhere, still standing tall. I've seen a million faces, and I rock them all. 'Cause I'm a cowboy.
Jeez.
I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted.
Get chills again here.
Dead or alive.
I love that little bit of open section with the boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, almost like a little heartbeat in there. But it's just enough that they're feeling the beat so that they can go on and do this next section. That is so crazy. Every time I hear Lane do his beatboxing, I'm totally blown away because it sounds so real. Sounds so real. If I didn't know he was doing that, I just swear they're on some kind of track that they're singing along with because it sounds so real.
Rock them all.
When I say real, I'm talking about it sounds like actual drums.
Still standing tall. I've seen a million faces, and I rock them all. 'Cause I'm a cowboy. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted. Wanted. Dead or alive. Dead or alive. Oh, alright. I got the night on my side. Yeah, I'm wanted. Wanted. Dead or alive. Dead or alive. Dead or
Oh, what a chord. What a chord. I'm backing up. I love the way that, they choose to do the guitar part from the original, the Bon Jovi. They've got those really high, light voices doing the doop, boop, 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 boop. And I like that, the way that they're handling that. It belongs. It sounds good. It's VoicePlay's way of doing it. And I love that. But man, when you get all of these voices and they're just so in tune and so spot on with, their harmonies, and you drop Jeff's voice underneath that, it just makes it just wow, right? Wow. Just having that low sound in with all of these lush, thick harmonies, these chords that they're singing. And some of those chords have notes in it that are a little bit higher than they should be. It's like a suspended chord. And when you have that suspended chord, it's always giving you the feeling that it's pushing you towards that next chord, which is what they want. They want this moving in a cadence, almost like they're marching towards the end. These guys are incredible singers. Man, what do you say about this cover, right? I mean, it is so awesome. You know, Bon Jovi's version of it was incredible. They featured it, I believe, in the movie Young Guns, which was about Billy the Kid and all those old West guys. And that was so incredible, and it blew up. And hearing VoicePlay cover this as an a cappella. A cappella is not what a cappella used to be. I remember when I was in college, you know, a cappella was more like, you know, 4-part barbershop singing. And I remember singing those things when I was in college. You know, I was in a group called Satiriasis, and we did those kind of things. And it was so much fun, and it was so cool, and it was just such different arranging and just different structure of songs than what we have here with a modern group like VoicePlay. And it's modern voicings and harmony and arranging. And man, they just make the music so much fun to listen to. And VoicePlay especially, the way that they just construct their chords and just arrange all their music. I mean, this definitely was Wanted Dead or Alive, right? It definitely sounded like that. And those harmonies and everything, and Lane with the beatboxing, and Jeff with those bass notes, just making everything else pop. The guy in the middle, I'm not super familiar with him, but boy, what a voice, and the emotion and impact that he brought to this. That was smart bringing him in on this. That was so cool. Please, please, please go down below. Check out the links I have, because I have a link for VoicePlay, a link for their music. Please go support them. That's a great thing to do. And I always bring up ways that you can support my channel, because this music is always copyright protected. It's the artist music. I don't want to take their royalties. VoicePlay and Jeff Castellucci are usually really awesome with reactors. They'll usually share or give us the royalties because they know, you know, we're kind of advertising for them. And man, I really appreciate it. I can't thank them enough. I'd love to talk to them on the channel someday. That would be so cool. But they're so great about that. I always bring up that there's other links down below on other ways you could support my channel. If you would like to do that, please go down below and check them out. And a lot of times I put them up here on the screen. Those things don't cost you anything extra. Things like Bang Cookies and Sweetwater Music Company and Amazon, anything you buy there, you know, I get a commission from the company. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You just pay the normal price of whatever you want to buy. And if you do that to help support the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. All of those things help out, and I really appreciate it. And let me know your thoughts on this song today. And do any of you out there remember the movie Young Guns? I mean, that was a pretty cool movie. If you do, let me know down in the comments section. YouTube is going to make a suggestion, and I bet it's going to be another VoicePlay or Jeff Castellucci video. It's going to be right over there. Just click on it and keep watching. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.